And he's been up here a couple times, so he's a favorite here at the Comedy Shop. So please bring him up with a round of applause, Mr. Rick Sandak. Rick Sandak.
Good job. How are you? Thank you, Scott. I am a favorite. How are you, kids? You're going to the bathroom. You're going to take a pee. Save some of that stuff for you. We can bottle it. Yeah. Hi. You're my grandfather, aren't you? How are you? You're that guy in the old granddad bottle, aren't you? Look at you, beautiful white-haired guy, huh? That's like a bottle of liquor a day and chicks and everything. That's what that'll do for you. You're about 32, aren't you? Yes, I am. 83 years old? Oh, bullshit. Is you really? You're not 83, you liar. I'd sure like to look like that. And that's your young princess there, huh? She looks like she's 83. No, I was just kidding. I was just kidding. Hi. Hi, dear. I'm looking at you with glasses. How are you? You got your Jimmy Olsen sweater on tonight? I'm gonna give this crowd some shit. Forget my act. I'm just gonna give this crowd a bunch of shit. Because who needs it? You know what I mean? Oh my God. Oh, let me just behold this hairdo. Oh it's gold. It's refined. Somebody spun that off. Holy shit. Look, let me behold you. Oh, God bless you. You look like my teddy bear hamster. Holy fox, you. A little referee wife there. Oh, Fresno, full Fresno pump. I love that shit. We could just throw loose change into that. And it'll stick. It'll just, ooh, you see, you can't, huh? Beautiful stuff. How long that take? Huh, with that mousse and stuff? Oh, you're a beautiful human being. Wonderful. Yeah. So is this like your boyfriend, this guy right here? I feel like I'm at a banquet. What's going on? Dude, I feel like a banquet, huh? This is great. So, what's the deal with that game? What happened? It's over with? That's it? It's over with? Oh. They lost? Oh, so that's it. 2-1 Kansas City? Oh, is that true? Hey, Bernie, I reported that. I mean, I asked that question and found Sundays it's going to go a 7th game, huh? Now, who told me that information? Somebody's lying over there. Oh, well, we got a 7th game. I want to kill that organist. Oh, he plays a tune every 2 seconds. You know, if they hit a ball, pop goes the weasel. What an asshole. How was everything? How do you like those little rooms in there? Aren't they neat? They're fun. Hmm? So are you having a fun time with me, Miss? Right there? Huh? This is your first time in the comedy club? Why do I want to put knobs on your head? I don't even know you when I want to hurt you. That little Jimmy Olsen sweater on. What's that say on your t-shirt? Honk if you like cat shit? Cute. That's real cute. Hello, Dean. Yes, we are having some fun. Yes, we are stretching. We will stretch your entertainment dollar. Hey, we have similar watches on. For cool. For me. So what's your name? Uh-huh. Hello, Paul. What do you do in town? You're a Mormon bishop, aren't you? Huh? You're having a near beer. Are you? You look like a Mormon bishop. Is he? Was I close? He does. These people are wonderful. They double as your life and casualty agents, too. I'm originally from Salt Lake City, Utah. Second generation Utah Jew. You don't want to be Jewish up there. They jumped you and beat you up. I got beat up in the 4th grade. You killed Jesus in Nazareth. I said, huh? What grade's he in? Why did they beat me up? I'd go home and cry to my mom. Mom, they said I killed Jesus in Nazareth. No, dear, we didn't kill him. We may have set him up, but we didn't kill him. We may have catered it, but we didn't kill him. Not funny, is it? Those aren't funny jokes, are they? You look, what are you, like a Baptist or something?
I'm an Irishman.
Are you? All right, goddammit, let's just lay it out on the table. I'm an Irishman, huh? So there's not a history of drinking in your family at all, is there? Of course not. Hell no. It was fun. Salt Lake City was fun. We used to have Mormons over our house for Passover. You guys ever seen Mormons eat gefilte fish? Huh? Oh, this is a treat. It's like, it's good, but it could use some jam. Pricks. Wonderful people. Hi. What's your name? Hi, Sue. And what do you do here in town? Is that right? Well, I got something pretty little for you. Not that little. It's possible. Okay, what'd you say? Huh? You wish. In your dreams. Let's get comedy. You want? Let's just go out and get some mongs or something. You want it, Grandpa? Granddad. See, you're not a grandpa, you're sort of like a granddad. You know? With pipe and slippers, and the little dog comes home and you kick that shit out of that little guy. He looks like a nice guy. Now, is that really, that's not your wife, is there? You just into young chicks? Huh? What is your girlfriend? That's pretty neat. So you guys like get together afterwards and play a little touch pee-pee? I think that's wonderful. 83 years old? Huh? She's going, come on, Dad, come on, Grandpa, come on. Come on home, stable pony. Come on home, bring me home. That's wonderful. You might give a shit how old he is, son? I think it's wonderful. I really do. And what about her? What's her name? How are you, dear? You look like one of the blow-up doll I purchased from Palace. Huh? Okay, we're just gonna just, huh? Look at the little mom guy laughing right here. I've never seen one of these moms. What do they look like? Is that him? Is that? Well, what is a mom anyway? They're just wild people, huh? Did you come up here and see all these moms? We got them in Los Angeles just like you guys do. They come over here and do tract homes and liquor stores, and what do? They cook our pets. They do. You don't see any cats and dogs in our apartment houses in Fresno anymore. Yeah? They just cook them. I mean, we invest a lot of emotion in our animals. Come home after work and it's like, hey darling, where's Corky? Huh? The Ling Chow family daughter? Oh, shit. You look next door, Corky's on a spit. They're making bone jewelry out of her. You know? Take one of our relatives or something. Not animals. They do. They go up to our duck ponds and get our little ducks. Let's get them. Isn't that rude? They got our hamster. They did. Look, this is my Paul here. And he was working out. We had a wheel and everything, and had a little shit kicker hat and everything, you know, jogging suit. We went over to the Ling Chow's, just knocked on it. They were in there irrigating inside their apartment. Growing just boots and growing rice and things like that. Okay, where is she? Where's Squeaky? Huh? We not a hamster. We not see hamster. And the little daughter walked out from the back room, a little foot right underneath her back. She was pissed off. I picked it off, just put it in my pocket, you know, as evidence when I take him to court. People's Court. I saw that case on People's Court. Wapner's going, I see the receipt for the hamster place. All these foreigners are on that because they get on these shows too, you know. Your Honor, he told me 5 times these shoes is waterproof, 5 times. Your Honor, all they are is disco shoes, okay? So, if I was Wapner, I'd give him a death sentence. I would, huh? Just a little, just rusty. Piss me off. Isn't that the fastest half hour on television? Aren't there some wonderful shows? Huh? What do you like to watch, Paul? Huh? What do you stay home and watch? Cheers? Oh, that's a good show for an Irish guy. Huh? When he's not drinking, he's watching shows about it. Wonderful. I like that little Webster. You guys watch him, huh? I like to hurt that little prick. Huh? This kid's too cute. Do you think that's pushing it a little bit? She'll have just a little knob on his head. He's too cute, huh? You're not getting whacked off over there, are you? Is he? You people from Fresno are wild people. What goes on up here in the middle of the state? Huh? Lots of stuff. This is great. What do you watch? What's your name? Glenn? What do you watch on TV, Glenn? Really? You sit around and read Braille? Really? There's a joke there somewhere. I'm not sure what that joke is. That's cool. So what happens when you come to the sexy parts? Yeah? Good. No, I like that. I hate it when our childhood starts, you know, Webster's gonna grow up, and we have to watch him grow up, you know, like Bieber. You seen Bieber? Shit, give him a freeze pill or something, you know? Bieber is like, starting to look like a Bieber. It is. Eddie Haskell looks like he just got back from a 3-day Colorado killing spree. Doesn't he? He's like a cop in Culver City. Big changes, huh? Yep. Having some beer. We're having some beer. This is your first time out, isn't it? You're having beer. Are you guys together? Are you? Married? Married for how long? Oh God, they give prizes for that, don't they? 5 years. So, do I look familiar at all? No? Yeah, I do look like Hugh Hefner before the stroke. I look like I'm in prison or something. People tell me, you look like you're in jail or something. I've been in some big movies. I was in a film called The Great Smoky Roadblock. Why is that funny? What? You were in that? You were a hooker in that, weren't you? What are you guys doing back here? You're just hiding? Anyway, I got reviewed in that film. They said I had the emotional intensity of a young Marlon Perkins. Wonderful. Isn't he great? This guy's been on TV about 84 years, you know. And every week it's that same little rap, segue. These little prairie dogs don't have a home. Thunderstorms swept away all their tiny wicker furniture. But you don't have to worry. The beach of Omaha, you're protected. You just want to bust that TV, pull him out. You like that guy? You look like that guy a little bit. Not white hair. Paul does. No, you're Paul. That's Glenn. Let's get it together, Rick. I'd like to see the last episode of that show, wouldn't you? The traps are set. And while we wait, Jim and I disappear into the tall grasses of the Kalahari. I've always wanted a piece of Jim. I really have. Something about Jim, the way he glistens and sweats in the sun. My nostrils are sensitive to his male pheromones. I can feel my little bunny lip quiver. When I'm this close to Jim, I get a little springer. So I pump a drug dart into Jim. The drug dosage is geared to Jim's weight. Too much could put Jim away. Not enough could fail to subdue Jim. It's too late. Jim goes down. In 15 minutes, the drugs will take effect. And then I'm going to put my pee-pee in Jim. I'm an old man, fading fast. That would be so neat. Wouldn't that be neat? Oh. Isn't that wonderful that we all have the same experiences to share? I mean, you live here and I live there, and we see the same shows and stuff like that. Do you see that whale episode on National Geographic? What's that guy, Cousteau? Jack? Following the mating rights of the humpback whale? This guy's one. He should be hurt. This guy, it's like, powered by its great tail, the humpback whale emits a high, piercing screech and is desperately longing for his mate. Falco and I dive below. Who the fuck is Falco? Have you ever seen this guy? Have you? I've never seen him. Who is it? Just down there? Whoa, whoa. Then Rod Serling gets on, he's been dead for about 42 years. Cousteau and Falco dive beneath Calypso with a sophisticated recording device used to capture the sights and sounds of the humpback whale. And as they do, we can only conclude that Cousteau and Falco are nothing more than a pair of cheap underwater voyeurs. Cousteau, oh my God, never in my life have I seen anything so incredible as this. Back to what's his name. What Cousteau is talking about is the size of the male genitalia on his head. Some 7 feet 4 inches in length. He weighs as approximately 252 pounds. The girth and size of a professional basketball player. And it's retractable. Falco and I have captured the sounds of the humpback whale. Let's listen for the first time as he calls to his mate. Hey, Barbara? Is that you, Barbara? Oh, just touch it or something, honey. Just tweak it. How about you just roll over and flap a little bit and I'll glide by and you just tweak it. Don't you think? I bet you if animals could talk, that's probably what they're saying, the male of the species, huh? Little beach squirrel, just touch it, honey, please. Why is that? Why are guys so desperate? Why are we that way, Glenn? How do you do that? You lay there some nights and just go, honey, please, huh? I did that when I was married. It was awfully embarrassing. Just, please, I'll pay you. Now let me see a show of hands. Guys, ever offer your wives cash for it? Aren't we pathetic? Well, just tweak it or something. I'll pay you. God, I was a wimp in marriage. I was married too. What a squirrel I was. We'd go out and dress up and go out, and I was like, hey, dear, listen, when we're out tonight, could I give you some shit in front of the fellas? Just let me give you some shit or something, huh? Please? Well, I'll pay you. How about if I pay you? No? This is not that kind of crowd, huh? This is like that real men crowd. Is it? There's some real men here in Fresno? Yeah? You don't see them. Really? I miss that chauvinist guy. Aren't there any chauvinists left anymore? None here? Look how quiet it is. No show. We're all wimped out. Huh? We're all just wimped out. Right here. You own that guy. Since you got him on a little remote control here. Huh? I do. I miss him. Don't you, Paul? Remember that guy, that chauvinist guy could just come home after work, you know, she'd be nagging him already. Being late, and he'd say, why don't you shut the fuck up, huh? Pledge Cretin? Does he talk like that? That's good. Good for him. Just shut up, goddammit. Fix me a bologna sandwich. Bring me some pickles, I'll be watching TV. Move. He'd run around a little box, you know. Well, I just think I'll send Cricket into the kitchen. Have her fix me a sandwich, bring her in here, and then get her the fuck out of my face. Those are great days. Women like that kind of abuse, huh? Oh, yes you do. Women used to cry in those days. They get those tears going, those Maybelline rivulets and stuff. They don't cry anymore. Remember? Then we'd have to apologize to them later for sexual favors. Right, Glenn? I'm sorry, darling. Who loves you, huh? Are you daddy's little ballerina? Are you? You daddy's little sugar cookie? Of course you are. You want to sit on daddy's lap? Yeah. Hey, I got a good idea. Hey, you want to see Bobby the Beef Puppet? You want to see him? Those were wonderful days, huh? So you can't talk to women like that anymore. They'll lay a sexual harassment suit on you. And they will. They'll put you in jail. Your own wife. Remember when you could take a girl to a movie and do that old popcorn trick surprise thing? Did you guys do that? That was... Wasn't it wonderful? Did you do that? Weren't those great? You can't do that now. They'll send you to jail for harassment. It was wonderful. You'd be sitting there just watching some movie and she'd be... Shit, there's a pocket hamster in here. Did that ever happen to you? Many times. You couldn't wait to make eye contact with her. I could never get mine in there. I couldn't. I used to try and get it, and she'd get to the bottom of the box like, there's a jujube here. As little as possible. What's a jujube doing in here? Piss me off. I miss that chauvinist guy. I do. Like that. What's his name? John Riggins told Sandra Day O'Connor. Remember that? He just said, lighten up. Tells the Supreme Court judge, lighten up. Jesus. It's the kind of guy to tell Margaret Thatcher he'd like to squeeze her hairdo, you know? Feel it crumble like shredded wheat. You know? Or that Sally Ride lady astronaut lady, you know? Sally, you're just up here for one reason only, honey, to serve us tank. Serve us poontang. Well, it wasn't me. It was the chauvinist guy. It wasn't me, because I'm such a wimp. I was. In marriage, you know, like she'd want to see terms of endearment. I wanted to see Night of the Caucasian Party Hogs, you know. Stuff like that. Oh, he's dangerous. Now, what's the deal with this guy? They just let him out of jail or something? God almighty. Alright, well, you guys have been wonderful. Stick around because we got all kinds of fun people. My name's Rick Sandak. Thank you very much. Good.
go. One more time. Mr. Rick Sandak, everybody. Rick Sandak. All right. Please bring him up with a warm welcome, Mr. Rick Sandak. Rick Sandak, everybody.
Thank you, Scott. That was Scott's shop, kids. Yeah, I can see your cleavage. I can't. I saw your cleavage. I'd like to be a little invisible man and live in there. I would. Just, wouldn't it be great just to pull those things over and come out once a day, you know, the mailman come yet? For rude. Isn't that rude? Look at this beautiful creature. How are you, dear? Have you been a good girl? You know me? I'm Mr. Rogers. You know Mrs. Wang, our Chinese neighbor? I fucked her. Well, what did you expect? Like network humor or something like that? Huh? Why does this look like one of those YMCA banquets? Or something. So how are you? And I was just kidding about that. I really can't see your cleavage. Too bad for me. You're a wonderful person. What's your name? Thank you. I've got a blow-up doll that looks like you. Hi, buddy. Shit, howdy. Shit, howdy, buddy. Let's go stomp on some dog shit. Hi, buddy. Couple of killer fags. Just kidding, I was just kidding. Because they can rip you, they can hurt me. They can rip me apart like barbecue chicken. Leave a little disease inside me. I like him, he's depraved. He's sick. So, what do you think, kids? Huh?
It's Mark's birthday.
Who? Whose birthday? Who's Mark? Oh, that retard in the vest? What's this action with a bunch of crutches aircraft? I couldn't even get on the goddamn stage. I had to move over here, some goddamn cripple. What's that action? I hate that. I have to move around a bunch of crutches. Mark's birthday.
All right, Mark.
Who's Mark? How old are you, Mark?
2-4.
2 and 4.
No, 20.
2 and 4. I like your age. Mark, indeed that is your name. Well, that's cool, Mark. We're real happy for you. We really give a shit. You don't care, Mark. Your girlfriend's so obnoxious. Isn't this crude? Look at this good-looking crowd. This is Richard Ramirez, isn't it? This is Night Stalker. Aren't you Night Stalker? What's he doing? What's he doing out so soon? I knew he'd get out. Are you happy with me? Huh? You're a big guy, aren't you? You're just a real guy, huh? Real men. We don't eat quiche. We eat meringue. Look at this cute crowd, huh? He's depressed. This is let's just forget comedy. Let's go get some moms. Shall we? I'm sorry, dear. Are there any moms here? There's one. Is he? I don't know what a mom looks like. Huh? only 2 dogs? What? When I was driving over here, I saw a bunch of little people, and I went, is that it? Are they the moms? Are you guys moms? Shit. Why did I say that? No, I just came over here. I think it's wonderful. Shut up. I think it's great. This is a wonderful crowd. I like it. Look at that cute guy. What's your name? Pepito? I love foreign people. I do. I love all kinds of. There's a whole crowd of foreign people here, aren't there? I got stopped by some French people recently in LA. They asked me how to get to Universal Studios. I sent them to Watts. You know, fuck them. They're just afraid to give a shit. They come over here and open these goddamn croissant shops. I can't even say this word. Croissant? How do you say it? Huh? Croissant. Let me have a croissant. Flakes all over you. What's wrong with just a goddamn jelly donut? You know, a Slurpee or something. Croissants. Prosciutto. 10,000 more Cambodians are coming over here. That's great. They come over here and cook our pets. That's you guys. That's that wonderful guy right there. You imagine come home after work. Darling, where's Corky? She's what? Ling Chow's got her? You look out the window, Corky, gonna spit. A little Corky. They're making bone jewelry out of her. They go up to a duck pond. You know, they got our hamster. They did. We had this cool little hamster, you know? Had a little shit kicker hat and everything. Jogging suit. Sadly, she just wasn't there, you know? The cage was empty. You know, we said, it's gotta be the Chows. It's gotta be the Ling Chows. So we went next door. They were in their apartment irrigating. Right in the apartment. It's in the garden in the apartment. Okay, where is she? Where's Squeaky? Where is she? They looked innocent. We know how
This guy's good.
And their little daughter came right out of the back room. She had a little foot right here. I just picked her up, taking these people to court. Taking the people's court. You're not offended by this humor, are you? What, now tell me, this young lady right here, are you you're Asian, Filipino, or something like that? Does she speak English, huh? She looks like she just wants to pull a little blow dry out. Sure, that's a smart move to keep it from you storing your heart. She just drinks to me later, yeah. Sure, she pushes pins and dolls. 3 o'clock in the morning. These are just jokes. So what were we talking about? People's Court? Isn't that the fastest half hour on television? You guys get that show? The People's Court? Have fun? The Litigants. Like they've got some intelligence, right? I told them shoes wouldn't hold up in rain, Your Honor. All they are is disco shoes. He told me 5 times, Your Honor, 5 times these shoes is waterproof. button or I just give him the death penalty. It's Rusty. Wonderful. I like that show, huh? You guys watch that show? Webster? You watch Webster? Oh, I heard that little prick. He's a little too cute, don't you think? Don't you think that's pushing it? Wonderful. Plus, I hate it when our childhood stars grow up, you know. Give him a freeze pill or something. You seen Beaver lately? He's starting to look like a beaver. Just frightening. Don't show me, beaver. Eddie Haskell looks like he just got back from a 3-day Colorado killing spree. You know. Don't show us these people. This is fun, isn't it? How are you guys? Huh? Did you have a good time? And you're teenagers, aren't you? Are you? How old are you? In your 20s? God, that's wonderful. And you're what, a hog farmer? Right? Because you're huge. Both of you guys are just tremendous. You look like Clash of the Titans. Huh? Just a big chunk of beef is digesting in your neck right now. Huh? Is this your girlfriend? What's up? She was about 6'3" a couple weeks ago. Look at her. She's a little tiny person right now. That's what happens when you work out with a guy like that, huh? What's your name? Cricket? You just stay sexy, honey. Let me do the talking, all right? This is fun. Yeah. Do I look familiar, you guys? You seen me on TV before? Huh? Really, people think I just got out of jail or something. The early bird rapist. Theme killers in California, you know that? What is that? All these guys are named Lee or Earl or Floyd. Some guy in Fresno just got busted. His name was Floyd. If they're named Floyd, that's going to happen. Why don't we name our kids Lee and Earl? Why not just give them a cute nickname or something? You ever heard of anybody on death row named Scooter? Scooter's getting it. Oh, this is so much fun. So, what's with this lady here? Is she just permanently depressed here? Huh? You're a good one, aren't you? What do you do in town? Go to college? What do you do? Just, do you work here in town? What kind of work is that, if you don't mind me asking? Are you an accountant? So that means you sit all day at a calculator and punch little buttons, huh? And fantasize. I said that. I don't really know. Nice threads, Kmart threads on your boyfriend right there. But you really thought you'd dress up tonight, huh? Put on that real stylish Jenko t-shirt. I know she dressed up, but now you can just throw that shit on. Because you're so goddamn neat, aren't you? Huh? Mexicans? Are you guys Mexicans? Mexican people. I always get confused, huh? Let's go out later and bash one of those pinatas. Shoot out one of those, watch those drugs fall out. Shall we do that? Let's do that. What kind of car do you drive? Because I got one of those Dodgers on the back with a hat. Me? I'm from Utah, Salt Lake City. Who wants to know? Salt Lake City. Why? Any Utah people here? Well, that's and you don't. Who did? Utah State? Well, Utah State lost today, ladies and gentlemen. I talk funny? Oh, I'm a second generation Utah Jew. They keep us as pets up there. You don't want to be Jewish up there. They just, he killed Jesus of Nazareth. I was in the 4th grade, I got that. He killed our Lord and Savior. And I said, who? What grade's he in? How could you kill him? I was buying wax lips that day. I didn't know who he was. Either that guy in the bus poster, you know? That's who I was supposed to kill. I went home to my mom. I said, I killed Jesus of Nazareth. No, dear, we didn't kill him. We may have set him up, but we didn't. We may have catered it, but we didn't kill him. Salt Lake City, you ever been there? Oh, it's wonderful, wonderful. We used to have Mormons over to our house for Passover. You guys ever see a Mormon eat gefilte fish? It's like, it's good, but it could use some jam. They put jam on everything. They do. So yeah, Salt Lake City, wonderful town. Yes, they do, for your information. It is stupid. Why am I talking, man? I don't have anything funny to say to this guy. He talks and he just put me in a kind of a little, he turned me into a dumb shit for a second. I don't have any jokes for his guys. Some guys do that to you. You just look at him, you become dull. Just kidding. These are just jokes, right? Anyway, what's the chatter, kids? What are we going to do later? Let's get my band. Let's go terrorize Lutherans or something. So you guys don't remember me, huh? I was in a couple films. I was in a film called The Great Smoky Roadblock. I got reviewed in this film. They said I had the emotional intensity of a young Marlon Perkins. Yeah, isn't he wonderful? This guy's been on TV about 88 years, you know, and each week with that same little segue rap, right? These little prairie dogs don't have a home. Thunderstorms swept away all their tiny wicker furniture. But you don't have to worry. In each Omaha, you're protected. At that point, you just want to smack that TV bird around this little hair lip. I like to see the last episode, right? The traps are set. And while we wait, Jim and I disappear into the tall grasses of the Colorado. Wanted a piece of Jim. I really have. Just a chunk of Jim. Been with him so many years. The way he glistens in the sun. And the male pheromones that I pick up from his body. I just want a taste of Jim. So I pump a drug dart into Jim. Drug dosage is geared to Jim's weight. Too much could put Jim away. Not enough to fail to subdue Jim. It's too late. Jim goes down. In 15 minutes, the drugs will take effect. Then I'm going to put my pee-pee in Jim. I'd love to see that. We're ready for that. I could do that show. He's ready to take over that show. I could do those Cousteau specials. I love those Cousteau specials. Cousteau's going, powered by its great tail, the humpback whale emits a high-piercing screech in his desperate longing for his mate. Falco and I dive below. The fuck is Falco. You know him, who is he? And then they bring Rod Serling on, he's been dead for about 40 years. Cousteau and Falco died beneath Calypso with a sophisticated recording device used to capture the sounds of the humpback whale. And as they do, we can only conclude that Cousteau and Falco are nothing more than a pair of cheap underwater voyeurs. Oh my God. Never in my life have Falco and I seen such a sight before. Oh my God. What Cousteau is talking about is the size of the male genitalia. On the humpback whale, it stands some 7 feet 4 inches. It weighs approximately 250 pounds. The size of a professional basketball player. Can you imagine? And it's retractable. Falco and I have captured the sounds of the humpback whale. Let's listen it for the first time as he calls to his mate. Hey, Barbara? Is that you, Barbara? Huh? Well, just how about touching it or something? Well, how about you just tweak it? Maybe animals talk like that to their girlfriends. Guys do, we do all the time, don't we? Yeah? You know that. Your boyfriend does that to you all the time? Look at you, you're so embarrassed. You're a wonderful little person. She just laughs and turns away every 2 seconds. Huh? Now, is that your boyfriend? I want to hurt you. Guys do that, don't you? Don't you do that? You guys do that just when you're laying there, like when I was married, it would be like, honey, no. What if I pay you? You guys do that? This guy does. Don't you just do that? I was such a wimp in marriage anyway. Well, what's that supposed to mean? I miss that chauvinist guy. Don't you? Fresno's got its fair share of chauvinists, don't they? Wasn't that a beautiful animal? It's like an extinct species now, you know. That guy, that ballsy chauvinist guy, used to come home after work and she'd nag him about being late or something. He'd say, why don't you shut the fuck up? Just shut up, pledge cretin. Whip me up a bologna sandwich. Let's move. That's when guys used to push women around in those days, you know? We didn't take orders. Now we go supermarket shopping with them and stuff. Huh? Those were beautiful. Women used to cry in those days. They don't cry anymore. They get those Maybelline rivulets going, you know. He doesn't like me anymore. Then we'd have to apologize to him later for sexual favors. Remember that? We'd apologize. I'm sorry, darling. Who loves you, huh? Are you daddy's little sugar cookie? Are you daddy's little ballerina? Of course you are. You want to sit on daddy's lap? Hey, I got a good idea. You want to see Bobby the beef puppet? Like, you can't talk to women like that anymore. They'll lay a sexual harassment suit on them. You know what I mean? They will. Those hard-ass women, not those chauvinist guys. They're not intimidated by those feminist types, you know. Margaret Thatcher, I'd like to squeeze her hair, dude. They look crumble like shredded wood. Sally Ride, that lady astronaut, huh? If I was up there, Sally, you're up here for one reason only. You're up here to serve us tank. Serve us some boom tank. What's that all about? Those are great names, they're over now. Those were those uncomplicated times, you know, when a guy could take a woman to a movie. Remember that popcorn surprise? He jammed his little guy in there. Whatever happened? Should be feeling around like that. There's a tip weasel in there. in there. She'd be feeling around, she'd get to the bottom, it was like, there's a jujube in there. You can't do that anymore. What happened, huh? It got so complicated. It used to be so easy to meet women. Back home in Salt Lake, we'd see a bunch of girls like, hey baby, you like apples? Great, let's stop. Now you gotta show them, they gotta show them financial statements, they want to see profit and loss, future growth projection charts, huh? Right? Right on. We're having some fun. We're having some fun. So, Scott was talking about married people. Who's married here? Anybody? Nobody wants to admit. How long?
How long? 4 years.
She's not here. That's her best friend. Oh, that's
My
gonna be
sister Brenda.
Let's call it the Fresno Bee. Put it in regional news. Hi. Aren't you wonderful? That's your wife, isn't it? Look at that cute little haircut. You look like you just stepped out of a parakeet world. Isn't she pathetic? She's wonderful. She does. Looks like those little Cadillac poodles. Scratches and the things. She's so cute. A walk. I'll see you, kids. Part of my act. They do that. Yeah. Well, that's good. That your wife's not here. And what about her? What's the deal with her? Huh?
Friends from college.
Oh, that old college deal, huh? And then sure, you go back and talk about old college times tonight? Have a little drink? Play a little touch pee-pee? Oh, we're having so much fun. So, well, that's good. You know, getting married is fun. It's such a wimp marriage. She always wanted to see movies like Terms of Endearment. I wanted to see Night of the Caucasian Party Holics. Movies like that. Luciano Pavarotti, you know that guy? I hate him. You like him? Mr. Off-Pro-Lard? I hate that guy. I'd like to spring a couple of Deliverance boys on Pavarotti, wouldn't you? Do you see Luciano making like a Mountain Man opera thing, you know? He just makes a wrong turn and ends up in a Mountain Man camp. Wouldn't that be cool? No. Hey, Louis Bob, look who we got here. Hello, Luch. Like you made your wrong turn there, Luch. It's Louis Bob. We're gonna make you squeal like a party hog, Luch. That's right, buddy. That's rude. So anyway, I'm single again. I live in West Hollywood. You ever been there? Oh, America's first gay community. This is a wonderful town. People say it's a very convenient neighborhood to live in. Yeah, it's convenient if you want to pick up a 12-inch rectal invader. Terrible. It's going to be tough to meet Miss Wright in this town, ladies and gentlemen. Unless your idea of Miss Wright is a 6-foot 2-inch bench mistress. You ever been worked over by one of those people? Sheena, don't they have those up here? Those ladies in the neo-Nazi boots and the stuff? They just, my name is Sheena, my rules are rigid, but I'm fair to those who serve me. These guys know about that. And she puts you in a baby bonnet again and Kimbies and stuff? Feed you baby food? Whoa, this is so neat. What a great sexual experience this is. Just like having my baby food again. That's peas. And I was bad. I was bad at one point and she punished me. She took me in the bedroom and like strapped me to the bed. I was just totally strapped there, bound and tied and stuff. And she brought out this hamster in a hamster cage. For a second I thought it was one of the Ling Chow family guys. She tied a piece of string to the cage door and the other end around my pee-pee. And then she sprinkled bacon bits from the cage door. Oh, this is just wonderful. And then she got sexy. She said if I got a springer to pull that cage door tight, release that little hamster, and he'd follow that little trail of food and end up removing substantial bits of my penis. Isn't this wonderful to be able to tell a joke like that? These guys are just, who the fuck is this? Anyway, you guys have been fun. I've had a good time. You've had a good time. What happened to your girlfriends, huh? We had a blast of care, as we know. Thank you very much.